Hi, friends. It's Miss Allie, and I get to be back with you today for your writing lesson. I'm so excited. You know how much Miss Allie loves writing. Today, we are going to work more with characters and character traits. Let's get started. All right, friends. So, our learning target for today says I can create a character and describe its character traits. This is so exciting. Today in writing, we get to come up with our own character and write about what our character is like, what they act like, what they say, what they do. Oof, I can't wait. Let's review some character traits. So there's lots of words we can use. Here's a huge list of character traits. Some words we might be thinking of are nice, mean, or sad. But instead of using words like nice, mean, or sad, we can use first grade character trait words, not kindergarten feeling words, but first grade feeling words like bright, cheerful, caring, friendly, kind, encouraging, loving, peaceful, pleasant, polite, respectful, thoughtful. Or instead of saying mean, we can say things like angry, bossy, cruel, disrespectful, hateful, impolite, rude, selfish, spoiled, unpleasant. Or instead of saying sad, we can say gloomy, glum, lonely, down, depressed, heartbroken, hopeless. There are lots of ways to say lots of different words. Today, we're going to come up with a character and character traits that match them. We can be as creative as we'd like. So you are going to watch Miss Allie as I come up with my character. Let's look at the directions. It says draw your main character and one or more supporting characters. Then it says write two or more sentences describing each of their character traits. Wow, so we have a lot of work today. Friends, if you're using the packet, that's great. There's a page for you that says character. You can draw your characters here and you can write about your characters here. If you're not using your packet, that's fine. You can use your writing journal and you can watch how Miss Allie uses her writing journal. All right, friends. So I am all ready for writing today. I do not have the packet, so I'm going to write in my writing journal. That's fine. If you don't have the packet, you can write in your writing journal too. And I'm all ready with my writing journal and my pencil. It is nice and sharp, so I'm ready to get started writing. Just like we always do, our first step is to flip to the next clean page. So that's what I'm going to do. And I see that I have a clean page right here. So at the top of the clean page, just like I always do, I'm going to write the date. Today is March 11th, 2021. So it is 3-11-2021. Now I remember that I need to draw a picture and write about my characters, my main characters and my supporting characters. So my writing journal doesn't have space for a picture, but the picture is very important. So I'm just going to draw a little box. Shoop. Here. It's not perfect. And that's where I am going to write. I'm going to draw my characters. So I'm going to think about who I want to write about. Remember, characters can be people, can also be things. So I'm going to be as creative as I can. And you know Miss Allie loves cats. So I want to make my main character a cat. Now, I think I'm going to write about a cat that I know. You might know this cat too. Let's see. I wonder if you can guess which cat I'm gonna draw. If you guess that I'm gonna write about my cat, Taro, you are right. So I'm gonna label her so we remember Taro. Well, I know how to spell Taro. It's my cat's name. Taro. And Taro's name is weird. She has a T at the end of her name. Taro. So here's my cat, Taro. And now I'm making up a story. So I'm going to think about some supporting characters. Taro's going to be the star of the show. She's the main character. I'm going to think Taro gets scared of animals that are bigger than her, but she likes animals that are smaller than her. So I'm going to draw Miss Allie's not a great artist. I'm just doing my best. I don't know if you can tell. This is a bird. It's flying. Taro likes birds. And let's call this bird, mm, let's call this bird Jay, because this bird is going to be a blue jay. And we remember with names, we always begin with an uppercase. Let's sound out the word J. J, A, A. That's a long A. So I know it must be a long A vowel pattern. J. And I'm going to give her another supporting character too. Mm, I wonder if you can guess what supporting character this is. It's going to be a little mouse. I don't think Tara's ever seen a mouse. It's going to be a little mouse. And let's call this mouse Squeak. Oh, it's a name, so it begins with an uppercase. Q, U, E, long E. Squeak. Squeak. So Taro's my main character, and I have Jay and Squeak. Now I remember the directions said I needed at least 2 sentences describing each of these characters. So I'm going to need 2, 4, 6 sentences. I'm a big first grader now, so I can write 6 sentences. First, I'm going to talk about Taro. Taro is curious. She is always exploring. Friends, I think I already have my 2 sentences. Taro is curious. That's a sentence. She is always exploring. That's another sentence. Great. I'm going to write that. Help me. Taro, I'm starting here. Oh, I don't even need to sound it out because I already wrote it. Taro is, I'm going to put a finger space. Is a sight word. I know it in a snap. Is, I-S. Taro is curious. K, y, your, cure, R controlled vowel. Cure, curia, curious. You can hear Taro being curious now. Taro is curious. At the end of my sentence, I need to make sure I put a period. She always loves exploring. It's a new sentence, so I'm going to begin with an uppercase. S-H, E. She. All. I don't think I'm going to fit always there, so I'm going down to the next line. She always. All. Always. Always. She always loves. I know how to write loves. Love is Love. But remember, I'm paying attention to my endings. So it's not she always love, it's she always loves. So I need to add an S. She always loves exploring. Ooh, that's a big word. Eh, eh, X. Explore. Or exploring. Ing. She always loves exploring. And when I say that, I'm saying it like with a lot of emotion. She always loves exploring. So I'm going to add an exclamation point. Taro is curious. She always loves exploring. All right, I wrote my 2 sentences about my main character. Am I done? No, we're never done writing. I still need 2 sentences about my supporting character, Jay, and 2 sentences about my supporting character, Squeak. Let's start with Jay. All right, so I'm thinking and I'm being creative about what I can write about Jay. Taro's always listening to the birds outside. They're very noisy. They make lots of noise. They like to talk a lot. I'm going to write that about Jay. Jay is a bird who likes to talk a lot. He is very noisy. I have another 2 sentences. Jay is a bird who likes to talk a lot. He is very noisy. I'm going to write that now. I think I can fit Jay here, so I'm going to write J. Just copying what I already wrote. Jay is, I know it in a snap, I-S. Jay is a bird. Our controlled vowel, bird. Jay is a bird who, it's a WH question word, who likes. That's a sight word. I know it in a snap. Who I chew. Sight word. I know it in a snap. Talk. Ah, 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 ah. Who likes to talk a lot. A lot. Period. He is very noisy. New sentence, so I begin with an uppercase. E is, I know it in a snap, is very, very. Y at the end of a word makes E. He is very noisy. Oi, oi, oi. I know that diphthong. Oi, E. Oh, Y at the end of a word makes E. He is very noisy. Awesome, friends. I wrote my 2 sentences about Taro. I wrote 2 sentences about Jay. Now I have to write 2 sentences about Squeak. I'm thinking of Squeak. And Squeak is very sneaky. Sneak is quiet. You don't even know he's coming. I'm going to write that. Squeak is sneaky. He is so quiet, you don't even know he's coming. Let's write that. It's a new sentence, so I'm going to begin with an uppercase, and I'm just copying Squeak. Squeak. Squeak is very sneaky. E, long E, sneak, E-Y at the end of a word. Squeak is very sneaky, period. You don't even know he is coming. New sentence, you, sight word, I know it in a snap. Y-O-U. You don't even, no, sight word, I know it in a snap. K-N-O-W. You don't even know he is ing. Awesome. Friends, I was just able to come up with my main character and two supporting characters, and I wrote two sentences about each of them. Your job is going to be to do the same. When you are in small groups today, you get to come up with your own characters and their character traits. You get to be very creative. Friends, I hope you have a great time today writing about your characters and your character traits. Until next time, bye, friends.